Hi friends, good morning. This early morning, I'll be discussing a topic from Gender, School and Society. It's a paper included in B.Ed syllabus of Kannur University, and I think almost all universities have included such topics in their curricula or syllabi now. And this class may be useful for some others too. And here, I want to discuss a topic called a shift from women's studies to gender studies. So I don't want to give some historical dates and facts, and I don't want to give some statistics, but I just want to give an idea on what this shift from women's studies to gender studies. So nowadays, people are talking about gender, and gender is considered as something socially constructed. Means society gives some duties to different people belong to different sexual groups, and so there has been some movements for creating some gender equality in the society, especially in the modern society. So there was a shift from women's studies to gender studies. Actually, it was known as women's studies in the past because during those times there was no role for women in the society according to the feminists and the people who argue for gender equality. So the studies were concentrated on the problems of women only. Different problems. People believe that women had got no rights. Women were not able to come out of their home. Women were not allowed to work outside the home. And similarly, women were forced to face different types of harassment, different types of tortures, like dowry system. And so the studies were concentrated on how to solve the problems faced by women folk, and how they could be brought into the mainstream of the society. So it was the concentration during those times. So they were making use of literature, they were making use of different movements, they were making use of different programs, they were making use of different workshops, they were making use of theater. So just for making the women come out of the home. So focus was on the problems faced by women folk. And nowadays, the term has been shifted from women's studies to gender studies, because nowadays people believe that the situation has changed. So there is now women are coming out of the home. Now women are working with men. Now women are just standing shoulder to shoulder with men. So if still we use the term women studies, then it will be getting some limitation according to these people. So gender is a term which is more broader than women. Gender tells about male community, female community, then transgender community. So they believe that now women has got some rights. Women have got some rights. Then now the situation has been changed, so there should be a shift. That means now we have to think about whether women have got real equality, whether still there are problems. Then we have to compare the problems of women with the aspects related to male community. Then we have to think about transgenders. So now the focus is changed. Now the study is going on in a broader manner. It has got some broader scope, some wider range. So now it is known as gender studies. There are comparative literature. So when there was women literature, then there was something called women writing. Actually, still they were telling that they are exclusive. If you study about women folk only, then actually you're telling or you're admitting that women are an exclusive community. So for avoiding this limitation, they started using gender studies. So gender means something wider. Gender can be included male community, female community, transgenders. So this is the shift from women studies to gender studies. Thank you very much.